Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everyone's night going? I don't know what number or podcast episode we are on, but welcome back. As you guys know, I'm your host in real life. And today we're going to talk about some really cool subjects today. Pretty interesting stuff. Breaking news, actually. We're going to talk. First, we're going to talk some leaked information on what the next Spider-Man movie will be. And I put Spider-Man 4 like a dumbass. Make Spider-Man 3 like a dumbass. It would be Spider-Man 4 among the No Way Home or whatever Tom Holland movie universe. So we're going to talk about the new Spider-Man 4 potential storyline for that movie. We're going to talk about Andrew Garfield. And then last but not least, we will talk about what potentially can be the best superhero movie of 2022. So sit tight, relax, enjoy the show, okay? We're gonna start in like 1 minute. Let me just wait a little bit for some people to come in and get some stuff started, okay? Get it all set up. Thank you for your patience. Oh, okay, folks. I'm back. I got everything set up now. Thank you for your patience. And yeah, I'm gonna let you on, Beast. Okay. Let me just throw you the link. Posting the link in chat. There you go. Now, since we are discussing Spider-Man, I want to warn you guys. This does require. Oh, hold on. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Visit your showroom today.
Now, since we are discussing Spider-Man, potential Spider-Man movie news, I want to make sure that you guys watched No Way Home. It requires that you've seen the prior Spider-Man movies, at least No Way Home, to understand where I'm going with this. Okay. Beasto, you got the link. All right, let me see if everyone's ready. Okay, he's ready. What's going on,
Okay.
Beast?
Yo, can you hear me?
Again.
Yep. All right. Just to let you know, I'm in a Target right now, so you might hear some background noise. I'm trying to buy something.
You're fine. Just surprised you came on. I didn't know if you're gonna be able to come on or not because I know you were working.
I'm not working right now. I just upgraded my phone, so I'm trying to buy a phone case right now.
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna get it started. Hold on, let me just bring up the video. Actually, since you're in the shop, maybe I should just start with my top 10 list of what potentially could be the best superhero movie. And then when
Yeah,
you're
go
ready,
ahead,
we can
because I
go over
don't
the
even know
video.
everything that's going out. So yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll start with that first. That way, by the time you're done, we can go over the video with the Spider-Man leaks.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Yo, you ever put a screen protector on your phone and those bubbles when it's not fully on properly?
Yes, it's
That's what
annoying.
happened to me today, and it really got under my skin.
Yikes.
It's
Hopefully you
like
can
you
get that
almost don't get a
fixed.
second attempt with those things.
So you went back to go get it fixed, I'm guessing.
No, I'll deal with that later. I need a case though, because
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have my phone shatter. I said,
Hello? Hello?
oh wow. Okay,
That's
so
weird. I just cut off for a second. Hold
can you hear me right now?
no, you're good. It was me. It was just weird.
The
Let me
freak?
see if I can. Will it take me off if I do
Oh
that? Hold
boy.
on 1 second. All right, so I can't do it that way. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt it again. Hold on.
Yeah, do your thing. Let me try this. Basically, I want to do a list for you guys, but I'm trying to figure out a way that I can show you guys what I'm writing down. Hold on, we can do it this way. It should work this way. Yeah, it does. All right, cool. So we'll do that. Boom. All right, cool. We can get the show on the road. You guys can see what I'm seeing, right? All right, perfect. How's my volume? I don't know if anyone could type in chat if they can hear me. All right, guess we're good. All right, so let me do it in bold letters so you guys can actually see what I'm writing. Big bold letters. So this section of the show is 10 or predictions of what can be the best superhero film of the year. We're going to go in a top 10 list order, starting from number 9 or number 10. Let's do that. Best superhero movie of 2022. By the way, I do not take full credit for this one. This is actually John Campia's idea. And I was like, yo, that seems like fun. I want to make my own list. You know what I'm saying? So they do like this. All right. I will start with number 9. All right. So, okay, cool. Perfect. So my sound is decent. Yes, you can. All right. So number 9, probably the least or the one I'm not looking forward to would probably be not probably it would be Morbius. Oh no, that hold on. Well, Super Pets is the one that no one cares about, so I don't even need to write that. But Morbius, I do not care for Morbius. So that's like, there's no way. I don't see there being a way, and it could surprise me, guys. It could, but I don't see Morbius being like the best superhero movie of 2022. So I'm gonna put that on number 9. I don't think that's controversial, right?
No, I wouldn't think so.
8, least one I'm looking forward to.
I don't even know everything that's coming out this year. Like I said,
By the time I hit my number 1 spot, I think I would have listed like 90% of the mainstream ones at least.
can you hear me?
Number 8. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
You're okay.
Sure. Yeah.
So number 8, the one I'm not looking forward to the most, maybe Flash. After the news that broke out, I just kind of stopped caring. I don't know. I was interested in it. No, I'm not. I don't trust WB. I'm DC with DC. I don't know. They always mess up. Number 7, You know what? Freak that. Aquaman 2. I could not care about that movie.
Wait, is there a second one coming? I don't even
Yeah,
know that
see?
either.
I don't care about it. So I'll put number 8. Number 7, I'll put Flash. Number
Okay.
6. Spider-Verse is going to be really good, but I'm not super into cartoon movies.
But
Spider-Verse.
oh, that's like
Second one.
my number
Yeah.
one. That's like my number one right now.
That's a lot of
Spider-Verse 2.
people's number 1.
Yeah.
I'll do yours
That.
right after. Yeah, I'll do yours too.
Yeah. But granted, I'm seeing your list. I'm like I didn't know Aquaman 2 or Flash were a thing this year.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
knew
us. No, I said there's like a crazy ton of superhero movies this year. Honestly, yeah. Matter of fact, I can do this just to remind myself. Superhero movies, 2022. There's a crazy amount. Oh wait. Oh, Black Panther is this. Oh, yeah, but I don't
This
care
year
about
too,
that.
right?
Yeah, I don't
I
care
don't
about that
either.
one. Wakanda forever. I'm good. Actually, I'll put that on number 7. Without Chadwick Boseman, I could care less.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Black Panther.
There you go.
That's what
Now,
it's really
number
called?
yeah, it's really called Wakanda Forever. It's
Wow.
I'm just not interested in this movie.
Okay.
Wait,
If it's on Disney Plus, I would just watch it there.
yeah, same. Okay, they're doing a Batgirl, but I think that's HBO Max, so I don't know if I'll count that.
Wait, what?
They're doing a Batgirl, but I think that's HBO Max,
Isn't it
so
a
I don't
show
want to count
though?
that.
Or is that a movie?
Nah, it's supposed to be a movie, but for HBO Max. Now, rumors are
Okay.
is that she's in the Flash movie, and I'm pretty sure that's like
Got
almost
it.
confirmed. That's why they're doing the movie. But what I'm hoping is, and I might be wrong. I'm looking at the cast list. Michael Keaton. What I'm hoping is they don't make her a big deal like they seem to want to make her. Like she's supposedly an official member of the Justice League after Flash.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's not true because I could not care about that character at all.
Got it.
Couldn't care. Anyway, I'm gonna put Spider-Man. Damn, this is getting hard. Black Adam. I'll put that next.
Good.
Black Adam. This could be really good, or it could be really bad. Again, it's DC. I'm more interested in this because I love Shazam. So it's not the same director, and it has The Rock. So who
Really?
knows? Yeah,
Wow.
The Rock is playing Black Adam. So we'll see. Next movie that could be good. Oh yeah, Doctor Strange. You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna put Into the Spider-Verse Part 2. Everyone is looking forward to this. Most people have this number 1 or 2. It's just again, I'm biased. I'm not in love with cartoon movies.
Yeah.
So we'll put Spider-Verse 2. Yeah, as soon as I'm done, Beasto, I'm gonna let you. You can just tell me what you want on your list based off of whatever I have. Like where you want to put it.
Okay.
Number 3. This is easy. Doctor Strange.
You got it.
I mean, I love Doctor Strange 1. I think that's one of the best Marvel movies. I like them in Spider-Man, and that teaser seems really interesting. I'm very curious to see
What?
who's gonna be in Doctor Strange 2 into the
Okay.
multiverse. They're gonna mess with the multiverse a lot in the timeline, so
Yeah.
anything can happen. Anyone can be in it. So I'm ready to be surprised. And the director is the same director of Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. What's his name? Sam Raimi. Very good director. Very good.
Yeah. Oh, he's directing it? I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. So I have a feeling your boy, what's his name? Tobey Maguire might be in it, possibly. Like a cameo or something like that. So
Okay.
number 2 will be Thor, Love and Thunder.
There's a lot of movies coming out this year that are
A lot.
coming out.
It's a lot better
Yeah,
year than
Thor,
this year, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean that's for obvious reasons.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
Kind of a
It has,
pandemic.
exactly. It has what's her name again? His love interest is back, but she's going to be playing the
Natalie
female
Portman.
Thor. Yes, she's playing the female Thor, which is in the comics. I forgot that character's name. It has
Okay.
Christian
Yeah,
Bale
I'm
playing the
not. I'm
villain
not too familiar with the entire the lore of Thor.
of
I'm
Thor.
not really.
Yeah,
Yeah, in
yeah.
terms of comics and Marvel and stuff like that, I'm not really too familiar with it.
The only reason that I know about the female Thor is because there's some really cool art, and I remember seeing her in the comic book store like years ago. So
Okay,
apparently
I know.
she's a
I'm surprised that there is
yeah.
one.
Unlike Batgirl and unlike Supergirl, she's actually a popular character. She's actually
Okay.
relevant unlike those other.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, she's really good. And then you have Christian Bale as the villain. He's playing.
Oh, word.
Yeah, yeah, pretty cool stuff. They have
Nice.
really good actors. He's playing the God Killer or something like that. Um, Interesting character. I'm probably saying that villain's name wrong, but he's a big villain. That's gonna like one
Yeah.
of the biggest threats to Thor in his comic books. He literally goes out to kill gods. I mean, that's his purpose is to kill gods or whatever. Plus,
Got
Taika
it.
Waititi, everything is funny. It's hilarious, and he does action pretty well. And well, in terms of like, he comes up with interesting set pieces, and his directing style is just it's comedy gold. He's very good at writing comedy and action. I love
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok. That's one of my favorite Marvel movies, so I can't wait to see it.
Okay.
And then
Don't mind me.
One.
I'm just getting back in the car, so
yeah, you're good.
I'm
Number
heading.
one.
I'm heading up to Margate. So
Nice. And number one, and obviously the one I'm looking forward to most. I mean, are you guys surprised? The Batman.
Batman. I figured out.
Yeah, it's got your boy Twilight
That's
Boy.
my top. Yeah, my top two would be pretty much Spider-Verse and Batman.
Spider-Verse and Batman. Hold on, let me write it up.
Yeah, and then I guess Doctor Strange would be number 3, and then everything else. Since I didn't know half that shit was coming out this year. I guess it doesn't really matter where you place them, to be honest. But if I had to pick one that I'm the least interested in,
Which one are you least interested in?
I guess the Flash.
Yeah, you heard about the news about that, right? Surrounding
What happened?
that. So this is gonna piss you off. All right, but just to clarify before we get into that, you said one is the Batman for you. Number 2 is what? Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse. Yeah, one's
Okay.
Batman, 2 Spider-Verse. 3 is Doctor Strange. And honestly, depending on my day, those might flip around. But those are the 3 I'm like most
Yeah.
excited for. So what I mean by number 1 Batman, I'm just the most intrigued because I am a huge Batman fan and I'm also a huge Spider-Man fan. Those are my 2 favorite people, like just overall. Those are my 2 favorite characters in superhero narratives, but I'm really interested. I think the actor, what's his name? The kid that's playing him right now, I forgot it. Robert Patterson.
Twilight Boy. No, I'm just kidding. It's Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, because I didn't see The Lighthouse, but I heard he was phenomenal in there. The one where he was with William Dafoe, I think, was in it.
Yeah, he's a great actor overall. I mean, I've seen him in other small films, so hopefully people don't just typecast him as Twilight Boy.
Twilight,
he isn't.
Because he really hasn't been. So
no, he hates the movies himself. He'll tell you he hated those movies. It's just a thing you do to get popular.
Yeah, just you need to break in, So yeah.
Like someone came to me and said, "Yo, you want to be in what's a bad property? I don't know, bro. If you want to play My Little freaking, I don't know, bro. You want to star in My Little Pony? I'm gonna say hell yeah. Why not? Yeah, I got nothing else going for me. Like, come on, anyone would do it.
Basically. There we go. Got my phone case on. I feel protected now. All right, but yeah,
that's what she said.
All right. Yep, but yeah, a bad property. I don't know, Sonic. I guess I don't know. But I didn't see that movie. I heard it was good.
It's actually pretty good.
But most of the games are garbage, so I guess that's why I picked it.
But yeah, I mean, and I'm also I think Sonic 2 will actually be pretty good before people come at us like all the Sonic fanboys. The first one was good. This will probably be fun too. But
I still have to watch it.
Yeah, let's go to the next subject. So I have something interesting to show you, Pista. But are you like sitting somewhere comfortably to watch this?
I am driving, so I'll glance as I can.
Okay, hopefully you can hear it.
Yeah.
All right, let me play it. So this is whoa. You know what? Let's go to this subject first.
Okay.
I forgot about this. 1 second. Yeah, there you go. All right. So this is where the spoilers come in. So let me write it down.
Is this what you want to show me about the Flash or whatever?
No. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about that. Okay. So really
Yeah.
quick before we get into our second official topic of today.
Mm-hmm.
Uh hold on, let me type in spoilers for No Way Home. Just in case.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So apparently in the Flash, this part was just a duh moment. He's gonna reset the universe, obviously, right?
Yeah.
The plot revolves around him getting lost in his own multiverse adventure due to his
That's what
speed.
it's about.
Right,
Okay.
right. And that's it's the reset. It's basically do a hard reset or a soft reset, whatever you want to call it. Hard. So what's gonna happen is we will no longer this will be the last movie Ben Affleck plays Batman. So when he goes to whatever new planet or Earth or whatever they call it, universe, there's no more Ben Affleck. There's also no more Henry Cavill apparently. Henry
Oh, so
Cavill's not. Yeah,
he's
he's not
not
playing.
coming back as Superman.
Doesn't seem like it. He could, but he wouldn't be a part of this universe. And Ben Affleck for sure is done. He said he's done. He doesn't want to play superhero movies. He's good. He's out.
Yeah.
So, what came out of these leaks is that the Zack Snyderverse or Killverse is gone. No more after this. You'll still
Okay.
have your Aquaman. You'll still have your Wonder Woman left over. But at the end of this movie, you're gonna have Michael Keaton. Yes, the old Batman. He's playing Batman again, coming
Okay.
back. So we're going to his Earth, I think, or something like that. It's his Batman, and he's training other Batman, specifically Batgirl, which is why she's having her own movie. Now,
Got it.
I'm fine with all of that, especially because they're going to a more goofy tone,
Yeah.
apparently for these movies, and Shazam is going to be a part of it. So this part is not confirmed. This is just something that was rumored. But the new Justice League by the end of the movie, this is your roster. It's this version of Flash, this version that we already have of Wonder Woman of Aquaman, right? Maybe they'll have
Yeah.
different personalities, but it's the same actors.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton's Batman, but he'll be more of the kind of like
Old
the
Bruce Wayne.
like the guy in the back, running the
Yeah.
operations. But the official roster is going to have Supergirl and Batgirl
Okay.
as the two to train. Now, everyone was pissed about this and saying SJW and this is feminist as fuck and all that. And I can kind of get.
so.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to pause on that because it's like those are already established characters. So
Yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
understand why it's.
It's because I don't. Okay, I don't agree with those terms exactly. I have to see how it plays out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
But I
good.
would
I
say,
don't give a shit.
yeah, I would say, hopefully this is temporary because I would want to see Batman and Superman. So that's why I told people, like in my what I told my audience is say, okay, let's not freak out because I know people don't care about Batgirl and Supergirl. They're not even popular in their own iterations. But what I would say is just because this is just rumors first, and second of all,
Mm-hmm.
even if that is so, it could just be for the one movie because maybe they have to team up to fight some big thing at the end,
Yeah.
or maybe it doesn't carry over. Like they're just temporary. Like they'll be like by the time we actually get Justice League, they'll have to fade into the background or something. I don't know, but I'm just saying this is even if it's true, it is not. What is the word? Oh, lock set in. They're the new Justice League. No
Yeah.
more Superman. No more. Come on, think about it. Superman and Batman. Those are the two biggest draws for movies. They're gonna come back. They're just trying to
Yeah.
figure out a way to bring them in, or the cast new
Yeah.
guys.
Is Robert Pattinson's Batman gonna be part of this, or is that a whole separate thing?
So apparently, the director for the Batman stated he only chose to choose this project because he was told that he did not have to bring this Batman into the whatever you want to call it, the DCEU.
You.
Now,
Okay.
I kind of hate that. I mean, it's good for its own to stand on its own legs, but I still kind of hate that because I would love his Batman. But I get it; they're going for a total different tone. The tone they're trying to go for, Beasto, is I think
Yeah.
they found that they loved how Shazam was, so they're going for that kind of tone.
Yeah, because that was the best I think
It was.
received DCU movie.
So they're going
It
for
was
that.
the one I actually enjoyed the most. I
Same,
enjoyed that.
same. I did. I actually don't mind that. because it had that dark tone, yes, but it was goofy and like didn't take itself seriously. So I
Yeah,
think that is the tone that they want to have for the Justice League going forward. That tone, because Shazam is officially a part of the roster according to these rumors.
yeah.
So, and we'll see, man. We'll see. Like I said, I wouldn't go too crazy on them and be like, oh, feminist this and that. Like, let's see how it plays out. They're just
Nah,
rumors.
just because they're established characters. It's one thing if they switch a character's gender, I would
Yeah,
understand it a little bit more. But like in this case,
yeah.
I really can't
I
call
think they
that.
I think they feel like because an original, the original Justice League roster, the two leaders were not Supergirl and Batgirl. They were Superman
No,
and Batman. But like I said, it's just temporarily. Like,
they have a story reason they can explain it. I mean,
yeah,
or they're just starting their own little thing, and then I
that's what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. And
I
it's not
mean,
that. Yeah,
there's so many things they could do with it. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
it's good that Supergirl and Batgirl get some
That is
screen
true.
time. You know,
That is true. We have not had them on screen ever, actually.
no,
So it could be interesting.
yeah,
They're
that'd
going
be
for a
cool.
goofy tone. Now, if they go on some like rant about how they hate men, then I'll come to you guys and be like, okay,
Then
I
yeah,
was
then we
wrong.
can criticize it because then
Yeah,
it's
I'll
like
be like I was
okay,
wrong.
yeah. But so far, like lately, the SJW things that they complained
Yeah,
about haven't really been
yeah,
valid. You
yeah.
know, like Batman. I mean, I'm sorry, not Batman. Double O
James Bond.
Seven.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Last of Us 2, like it was all kind of unwarranted. Now, granted, I would say some of the the people who made those projects kind of enticed that type of
They did.
activity, but the
They did.
actual projects themselves like didn't
No.
actually contain any issues, like in terms of SJW nonsense. So I'm like Last of Us 2 never bashed them or didn't do any of that, you know.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, as
Yeah.
long as they don't do that garbage, then yeah, I'm
I,
cool with it.
yeah. I just think I think people are because we're on the internet most of the time, so people are just
They're
trigger happy.
PTSD.
Yeah. So when
Yeah,
they
they're
see like
PTSD.
yeah,
They have
so
trauma.
if they see more than one female, and especially if the female is in a lead like a leader position,
Yeah.
you're like, oh my god. It's like, all right, just chill, wait,
And,
sit back, and just watch. If it's that, then I'll call out. If it's not, then it's unwarranted.
yeah.
Also, you're right about this, and I'm gonna get to the next subject, but that is a thing we need to talk about. I've realized that companies nowadays, the way they're advertising and the way to get clickbait is they'll release clickbait articles or clickbait interviews,
Yeah.
and they'll say stuff because they know it'll be controversial online. So, for example, with James Bond, they're like, "Oh, she's the new Bond," but they didn't add any context.
No context. Yeah,
They
they had
did that
no
on purpose.
context.
They did that on
They didn't
purpose.
just say that, oh, well, Daniel Craig's Bond retired, so they just hired somebody else. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
if they qualify, then qualify. I mean, like, who cares? If they freaking qualify for the job, then let them do it.
yeah. That's how I think about it.
You
Yeah,
know,
they
it's
did.
like, well, yeah, they gave it no context. Oh, this is the new Bond. It's like, well, yeah, technically, yeah, she was, but you know, she's not the main freaking character. But they
No.
didn't tell them that part.
Yeah, she's barely in the movie too. That's the funny part.
Did she? Yeah, 'cause I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put it this way. You've seen the last Mission Impossible movie, right?
Yeah.
You remember Henry Cavill's character?
Yes.
She's in it a little less than him, or a lot less than
Okay.
him, and she plays a similar character, except she doesn't betray Bond, but she plays the same
Okay.
character. So it's
Okay.
literally the same character from Mission Impossible, the Henry Cavill thing, the arrogant. I know what
Okay.
I'm doing. You can't toss me. You're older. That type.
Yeah.
But she doesn't do none of the feminism thing or anything like that.
Yeah. Isn't there Mission Impossible movie coming out this year?
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
I
Actually.
want to see. I want to see that.
Yeah, it's
But
totally
yeah.
replaced Fast and the Furious for me.
Hey man, you're not excited for Fast 10?
No, I'm sorry. Like our other
I
boy,
didn't
you
watch
know what I'm
Fast
talking
9,
about.
but
God, bro, if Seb was there, he would have complained. There's no way he would have just laughed.
yeah.
Just stupidity. But all right,
Yeah.
let's get to the breaking news. This is gonna be cool.
Okay.
I think you're gonna love this. Actually, I don't know if you heard about it.
Mhm.
So, two things happened. We got some information, and finally, Andrew Garfield talked about his experience on No Way Home, which is cool. But
Yeah.
we got a leak. Apparently, the artist No Way Home seemingly confirmed plans for Tom Holland to wear the symbiote suit. So,
Oh.
here, I'm going to show you the photos, guys. Tell me if you can see it. Remember, this is the official artist. I made sure to double check it. This is what his suit was supposed to look like. I don't know why he would drop that, but I guess they're like, it's good advertisement. I don't know. All right, let me see if I can blow the photo up.
So you're saying
God
for
damn
this
it.
movie they were supposed to do the symbiote suit or the next one?
Well, according to the artist or whatever, he does the VFX and the
Yeah.
concept art. Apparently, it was supposed to be a No Way Home at the end. You remember the little symbiote thing that you saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to attach to him. This is the concept art for the suit. What do you think, Roberto?
Got it.
I mean, Beasto.
Oh, it looks pretty good. At least
Sick,
from what
right?
I can see, it's kind of a small. Obviously, I'm on a small screen right now, so I can't see most of the details. But it looks pretty good.
Pretty sick, yeah.
Usually,
I saw it. I was
yeah.
like, it's sick. Oh, you know why it's small, bro? Hold on. Let me fix that. Give me
Oh,
one
while I'm on
second.
my
No, it's not
phone,
that.
so
I have a bigger
let's see if I
photo
can
of it.
put my phone sideways.
Here, let me fix it.
Well, putting my phone sideways seems to help. So.
Yeah, and here we go. Here's a better screenshot of it. Can you see
Oh
that?
yeah. I see it better.
Cool, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah.
So I don't know why. Honestly, he's not going to do that unless the studio told him to. This is part of some ad campaign, trying to build the hype for this movie and the
Mm-hmm.
Venom movie. But apparently, you remember the little piece that cuts off at the end for the symbiote? It was supposed to. I'm
Yep.
assuming it was supposed to attach to Peter. I'm assuming in one of the after credits scene. And apparently, this would tell us that the next movie is going to be Tom Holland's character receiving the symbiote suit. That's the next movie.
Yeah.
That's what it would tell us.
Yeah. That's still totally possible. So.
Yeah. I mean, if they have the concept art ready and they thought about it, then it's probably going to be the next movie, Spider-Man 4, Symbiote. And I wonder, because they're releasing that new game, Beasto, I wonder if the villain's going to be Craven.
Oh, right, because they're
That'd
doing
be
a Spider-Man 2, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Why not tie it in? Not like literally tie it in, but have it like be a little. You can use the game, even though it's a different universe, to hype up the next storyline, and you can have Craven be the villain. Why not? It's just interesting to me. So I thought that was cool. You have the guy Thomas Duke Crest, whatever his name is. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
He was talking about it and how it was supposed to be, and it was removed at the last minute, but it was supposed to be in the movie. So I thought that was cool.
Got it.
Now,
so it means they shot a scene with it already.
Possibly, yeah, or some CGI type thing, yeah, possibly. now, on to the next bit of the news. What that tells me though is because we saw what's his name's Tom Hardy's Venom go back to another universe. So what that means, and I'm gonna bring up the next news. Here, let me see if I can find it. Okay. What this tells me though is that Venom is not going to fight Tom Hardy's Spider-Man. I believe, and I think we're getting a lot more hints.
Tom Holland's Spider-Man?
Yeah, he's not going to fight Tom Hardy's. I'm talking about Tom Hardy's Venom is not going to fight. Okay. What's his name?
Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Tom Holland's. They have the same name, bro. Holland Spider-Man.
Tom Holland, Tom Hardy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to fight Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. And there's more news to that. I'm going to show you why I say that. All right, I'm going to play the video. Tell me when you're ready.
I'll play it. I mean, I'll glance as I can.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have to look at it. Just hear it. These guys are the Real Rejects. They're a very good channel. Please check them out. I don't want you guys to think I'm stealing their content, but they're very good. And, they're actually in the Hollywood world in terms of they do interviews with directors and all that. So they're legit. So let me play it. They actually had they were able to find this thing where Andrew Garfield was talking about potentially continuing Spider-Man and actually talking about how it felt to put that suit back on. And it was really cool. I'm going to play it right now.
Okay.
But what do you think about potentially Spider-Man 4 being about the symbiote? You think it's too soon, or you think it's good?
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, if they think if they transition it properly, it's fine. I'm not really that anal. As long as they write a good plot, man, and it's done properly and it translates well to the screen, they can do whatever they want. It just has to translate well. I'm just not. I'm not really anal like a lot of fan. Like I'm a fan of things, but I'm willing to like I give studios a lot of slack, you know, because these people just expect perfection, and I'm just not one of those
they
people.
kind of
I just wanted to make a fun movie, man. That's all I want. Movie's fun,
I'm
bro. That's it. I'm not looking for Blade Runner, man. I'm looking for a fun movie.
Exactly. That's how I go into superhero movies. Like, it's just funny to me because it's like people want them to actually adapt.
It's the movie fun, bro. It's the movie fun. Superheroes supposed to be fun, man.
Yeah.
But then again, people forget. Can we just have fun? Like, can the movie just be fun? It doesn't need to be a freaking masterpiece.
Yeah. These fans, they want you to literally adapt a comic book exactly, and it's like,
no, they did that with Cowboy Bebop. Look how well that went.
Yeah, it's like the thing is, comic books figured out that you can't do a literal, unlike manga, they haven't figured out. You can't do a literal adaptation. No, it doesn't translate well. It doesn't translate well. You just take aspects and you take the core concept of it and you just go from there.
Yeah, that's it. You go.
All right, let's do it.
Tell them.
What?
Wait, hold on, let me play it. Let me know if you can hear it, Bisto.
Yeah, I heard it.
Movie looking at Maguire and Holland, and I tell them,
what?
So, because I don't want to find the line later, Andrew Garfield turns to Tom Holland and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and he said, Andrew Garfield, this is the actor speaking, saying, "There's a line I improvised in the movie, looking at Maguire and Holland, and I tell them I love them. That was just me actually loving them. I made that line up. He improvised it.
Oh,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. All right, let's hear some more.
it's one of the best moments in the movie. No way.
I want to know.
Oh, shit. Because wanted to react to it with you guys.
All right, skip.
For months on end.
And about potentially playing. I wasn't expecting to ever have a conversation again about potentially playing Peter Parker. I felt very excited to just be a fan again. But I got this call from Amy Pascal and Kevin Feige and John Watts with this idea. Can you imagine just getting that call with all three of them?
And they were all on a three-way call, like in their rooms because of the pandemic, like high school.
It was immediately undeniable. It sounded incredibly fun, incredibly spiritual, trippy, and thematically interesting. On a base level, as a Spider-Man fan, just the idea of seeing three Spider-Men in the same frame was enough.
He was in the exact same position. Yeah, the pitch was really, really enticing. They said you played this character in your way, and what would you want to explore if you had an opportunity? If you were dumped into this other universe and faced with this younger you and this older you, how will you respond?
Oh, how interesting. So it's like they explore options with him on how we could approach this.
That's so cool. And, you know,
that's
Marvel's reputation, like that's got to be a big badge of respect. Right?
And what it is to be the older brother, younger brother, and the middle brother. There's also a thing of seeing someone you love walking down a path that you've already walked down, and you know it doesn't lead to the place where you ultimately meant to go. See, that's so good because part of the script that I loved, especially with the three Spider-Men, was that a lot of
you guys know most of that, but from what you heard, pretty cool stuff, right? You're getting into the mind of Andrew Garfield. You could see he's a big fan of Spider-Man like us. So
yeah.
That's pretty cool. He says
I'm
something.
Happy that he got a chance to do some stuff. Like, he
yeah,
got a chance to kind of like for No Way Home. I'm glad he had a chance to do what he did.
Yeah, I mean, he had a little redemption arc in there, and he got gypped. If we're being honest, he got two bad movies. Not his fault.
Yeah.
You know, so it seems this won't be the end for him though, because guess what else he says? Let me see if I can find it. I just want to show you this one part, and then I'm going to stop it so I don't get copyrighted by them. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got ads coming up. Here, let me mute this. But while we wait for the ads to get to that one last scene, wait, yeah. But yeah, like later on, he literally confirms that he was definitely offered. Remember how like fans were like, "Oh,
you can skip it. You can skip it."
Oh yeah, you're right. They're like, "Oh yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man 3 would be pretty cool." Well, look at this.
Did this what you did? Yeah, right. They did.
You really did this.
This wasn't a green screen setup. Should achieve something that is not canny about
this. Is like funny conversations with Tobey Maguire. So
yeah,
skip that. Get to the point. Yeah, he talks about the Zendaya thing where he saves Zendaya, and it was pretty cool because it was like redemption. We know that. Oh, also, I'm just skipping along, and this was one portion of the interview where he's like, "Oh my God, we're all together in the suits and we're doing the pointy thing." You know the meme? That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. They made that joke on set, so they're very aware.
I like that.
That's cool. Let me see if I find it. Skip. Oh my God. Hopefully I can find it.
Sold me on the whole
Spider-Man narratively character, and I'm grateful that I got to work with these according Holland's
his position that
I think
in Spider-Man, those characters are all about
Here we go.
service.
Here we go. This is the quote.
Okay.
That this is the last one. Would you be open to coming back to the character? I mean, yes, definitely open to something if it felt right. Peter and Spider-Man, those characters are all about service to the greater good and the many. He's a working class boy from Queens that knows struggle and loss and is deeply empathetic. I would try to borrow Peter Parker's ethical framework in that. If there was an opportunity to step back in and tell more of that story, I would have to feel very sure and certain in myself. Hell yeah. Oh, he's totally coming back. He's 1,000% coming back.
God.
He's coming back.
Yeah.
He basically said, he's being coy like he was before, obviously. He didn't say like, oh, they got offered, but he was being coy. And he seems really excited. So the fact that he's excited, this is like basically who's the dude who plays Harry Potter? Daniel Radcliffe, like, oh, I'd be super excited. That's money, bro. The fact you can have 2 Spider-Men, twice the movies. Oh my God. As a fellow businessman like yourself, Beasto, isn't that money in your eyes?
Oh, 100%. Why not capitalize on it?
Yeah, what the like?
As long as y'all make a fun movie, man, I'm down for it.
So that's what I'm saying. What's gonna happen is you're gonna get, because if you look at the Morbius trailer, I don't know if you saw it. I do not care about that movie.
We saw it. I saw when we went to the Eternals. It was in that. I saw it in there.
Did you see
I
that
didn't even
scene?
know that was it. Which scene?
The scene where he was passing by the wall and there was a poster of the Amazing Spider-Man in there. Like a picture.
Maybe I don't remember it too much. Like the exact scene.
Yeah, if you reverse the trailer, that sort of kind of like hinted at that he was in the Amazing Spider-Man's universe. And in theory, it is possible that either in Venom's movie, it crosses over with Andrew Garfield, or he's already in Andrew Garfield's universe, whatever, one or the other. But I believe that's what's going to happen. They're going to bring back the Amazing Spider-Man by doing a crossover with Venom.
Got it.
I believe that's what they're leading up to. And that little pocket universe, maybe he'll obviously get a third movie as well after Venom or before that. I think it's going to be after, right?
Yeah.
He'll get his own third movie, and that's it. And that will be separate from Tom Holland's movie. And I think that's what's going to happen. But what do you think, man? Like, I don't know. I think that's pretty exciting, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like a universe, but it's happening, in another universe of Spider-Man. But now, because No Way Home, it's like now they can kind of play a different experiment because they don't have to follow the strict guidelines of the regular MCU because it's a different universe. They can try different things.
I have a question too.
I'm cool for it.
Yeah, I'm totally down for it. Now, I have a question because this part I was confused in, and this is going back to No Way Home. That spell at the end, it didn't make people forget about Spider-Man, right? It made people forget about Peter Parker. Okay.
Yeah.
Marvel.
So they would know Spider-Man. Well, yeah, remember because J. Jonah Jameson had said, "Oh, Spider-Man, that villain." Well, he commented that only cowards hide behind a mask after Peter made everyone forget who he was.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely people still remember Spider-Man. They just don't remember that Peter Parker is Spider-Man or that Peter Parker exists.
Yeah. So the Avengers, obviously, they don't know Peter Parker exists, but they know who Spider-Man is. So they can still work with them, later down the line. Okay, cool. That part I was a little confused on, but just wanted to clarify. But no, I mean, that's pretty much That's pretty much all the breaking news we had, and I just thought it was really cool. I mean, Andrew Garfield getting a second shot. I'm excited, and the cool part is this Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie, like the official MCU one. They're gonna get a new director, so I'm curious who they're gonna cast because he's been having.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, all three of the Spider-Man movies were directed by one guy.
For the Tom Holland ones.
Yeah, it was just one dude.
Okay.
Yeah, who, believe it or not, and I'm not trying to like be offensive about it. I'm just saying my opinion. I feel like he kind of held that series back from being even greater. Obviously, No Way Home did a great job, but I mean, in terms of the vision or the finesse, whatever you want to call it, bro, the artistic shit or whatever.
He probably could have done more, but I still think he made 3 really good movies.
Oh yeah, no, they're solid. But what I'm trying to say is, if part 4, if they can get a really good director, oh man, with the story and the actors they already have set up, I'm looking forward to it, bro. Then we don't know who they're gonna get and what kind of writing we're gonna get with Amazing Spider-Man. I would assume better writing. So
yeah,
because Andrew Garfield's not gonna start off with anything. He doesn't want to make the mistake again. He said even in that thing, it has to make sense. And it has to do the character justice. So I cannot wait. We're gonna get some good stuff out of
it's
this.
gonna be good. You imagine if like Dennis Villeneuve made a fucking Spider-Man movie? How serious that would be.
Which one do you think he would choose? You think he would choose Tom Holland to do a Tom Holland Spider-Man? If I know he would never do a superhero movie, but you think he would choose to do a Tom Holland Spider-Man or the other one, Andrew Garfield?
I don't know. It's very complicated because they're both a little too whimsical for his style of directing. But if they put if him or Christopher Nolan make like a Dark Knight styled Spider-Man and make it really tonally dark, you know. I mean, granted, it would not be consistent to Spider-Man at all, so it would be out of place. But I just find it hilarious because you would see like phenomenal cinematography, on a scope and scale that is just like, oh my god, you'd forget you're in a Spider-Man film until you see it on screen.
Hey, how much you want to bet there'll be some slow web swinging and some like freaking neon colors?
Yeah,
with some freaking techno music in the background.
Yeah,
you know that's Bill do.
Oh my god, that's why I imagined it. I thought it just sounded hilarious on paper, and I think it actually he would make it work for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
He would do it. He'll still make it work.
You'll have some cold some cold sentences where it's like just pause for like a minute.
MJ, he says the one line. He makes Spider-Man say the one-liners so dry because God forbid anyone has any excitement.
Oh man. Oh man. No, but this was fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it early because I just literally wanted to break the news, and I actually kind of have a little bit of a headache.
Okay.
But yeah. All right. Thank you for joining, Beasto.
Thank you for having me. I'll see you later, man.
See you soon,
man.
Get better. Once I'm out of protocol, we will definitely hang out.
Sure.
Take care,
you
bro.
got it. Take care.
All right. Well, that's all the news for tonight. Thank you guys for joining, and you know what we do. Please subscribe, please like, leave a comment section on how I can improve my videos or whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then let's groove out. I spoke too soon. Oh my god. I spoke way too soon. Hold on, let me get this up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold up. You know we can't leave without some chill-fi. There we go. Let me play a beat for you guys. You know how we do. You know how we do. You know how we do. One time for the one time. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.
We're a community of over 19,000 doctors